I'm gonna try these hot dogs. That's in the airtight seal again. I go hit that out there. That's a lot easier to get to. Signal good. Yep. Takes a few minutes for the signal to connect to TikTok. What's up, everybody? Good morning. We're out here fishing on the Contentnea Creek. We actually just got here. I was telling my TikTok people we just got here. Man, I'm still loading up bait. Today for bait, we are using, my dad over here, he's using minnows. I forgot the shrimp again today. I was going to get me some shrimp and I forgot it. I knew I forgot something.
Wow.
I was going to use some shrimp out here. Somebody said that shrimp works good out here.
Shrimp works good. Catfish.
Yes, I forgot that. So if my moderator comes on that monitors all the weirdos, he's going to ask me. But yeah, we are fishing with Kool-Aid hot dogs, some chicken liver, and my dad, he's got some minnows that he's trying out. So we're going to see if we can catch another one out here. So far, we've been out here twice and caught two of them. So we're going to see. Let's see. All right, we casted one out. And on the bait caster, we're going to be using chicken liver. So we're going to be using chicken liver. That's basically what I'm going to be using. I picked up a brand new thing yesterday of it. I mean, this right here really does. If y'all want to know how to catch catfish, I recommend y'all trying chicken liver first. I mean, I've had good luck with it. I don't think they can got this any fuller than what they did. Look at this. I don't think they got that thing any fuller with liver. But like I said, we're going to be using probably a lot of it because, like I said, they don't sell them the hook that much. What on that news thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people say when you use cut bait, a lot of times that's what happens.
They were using the bait. They said they were using was the bait you fish for king mackerel.
Oh, really?
Them baits were about that long.
What, live bait?
No, artificial.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I got to get my bait caster set up. Not getting hooked by the hook. If y'all wondering, I'm using 8/0 hook on both rods. My dad, he has a number 8. So if he catches a catfish like he did last time, it might bend his rod. I had these number 8/0 hooks, octopus hooks, and them things are like made out of tungsten steel. And then we'll be out here until the heat starts picking up.
There's an old turtle out there already.
Oh yeah, turtles. You can't have a fishing day without turtles. I've learned that. Where's my rag at? Get off my container. How's everybody doing this morning? Yeah, we're out here fishing the Contentnea Creek. We're just getting everything set up right now, so to speak. That is. I don't want to close now. Clean the butt. And there we go. There we go. Very close. You get anything?
No,
Oh.
I thought I had a bunch, but I don't think it was now.
Well, that's it. I'm just using a piece of my. I gotta find my knife. No, I got it in here somewhere. I just gotta find it. Yep, it's not in there. Yep, definitely not in there. I got too many pockets in this thing. Nope, not in there either. I know I got it in here. I've seen it in here before. Oh my goodness. It must be in this big pocket over here. Yeah, one of these two. Ah, here it is. I knew I'd figure it out if I kept on going through pockets. Again, there's some old cheap monofilaments what we're using today just to hold the liver on the hook. If you're a kid though, always get help from an adult because these razor blades are really sharp. Thank you for the follow. I'm just gonna tie this chicken liver to the hook so that it don't fall off as easy. Basically, I just do a little overhand knot and then another one. Yeah, I'll turn y'all a little bit so y'all can see the poles a little bit better. Like I said, we were fishing with two catfish poles. I left my bait caster or the bluegill pole at home. I ain't never caught no bluegill out here. Then again, it could be too hot for it. I don't know. All right, put that right down there. All right. Tina says hi, Daddy.
Hmm?
Your daughter says hi. Your daughter.
What?
Tina says hi on TikTok.
Oh,
Yeah, she's watching this too. Yeah, I'm friends with her on Facebook too. Well, not Facebook, but TikTok. And that's it. Now we're gonna take this chicken liver and throw it out there and hopefully catch something off of it.
why don't you throw one on this end, Dave? That
Yeah,
way keep one on each end.
yeah. I ain't lying. Right about here is where I caught that last one. I'm just gonna drop it right straight down. That's what I did last time. And I caught that catfish.
And that way you got one pretty much. I can't see your line down there.
Yeah, I got braided. So yeah, braided to be hard to see. All right, we got the liver in the water, y'all. Um, all right, let's see if we can catch some catfish now.
I believe I'm on your mind. I can't see it down there.
No, you're not on it. I'm way out there somewhere. It actually needs to be tightened because it's loose for some reason. All right, there we go. We got lines out here, y'all. Again, I put my phone in my shade. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the roses. Um, we got we got chicken liver. He's using minnows, my dad, and then I've got hot dogs on this one. I'm after catfish. My dad, he'll tell you he's after anything that bites. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's not bass in this creek. You can't see the pole. That's because the dock's so big. Hang on, I can show y'all real quick. One pole right here. This pole right here. Whoops. This pole right here has got a hot dog with some Kool-Aid on it. This one way down here at the other end down here, right here, has got chicken liver on it. And then my dad, he's got the minnows in the middle. So we got 3 different baits out here, trying to see what we can actually catch. See if we can catch anything. So yeah, we're using 3 different baits. So we're trying to see what we can catch. Basically, all I'm using is Kool-Aid hot dog with some Kool-Aid and garlic powder, and the other one is basically plain old chicken liver from Sanderson Farms. You can pick that up at the local grocery store. Sometimes I do, add a little bit of garlic powder to the chicken liver, which usually gives me a better bite, but I didn't do it today, so I figured I'll just use the raw chicken liver to see what happens. Unfortunately, I had to keep my phone over here because if I don't, um, my phone will overheat because of the heat out here today. But if I get your fish on any of the poles, I'll make sure that that I bring it back to y'all or show it to y'all on camera. We got a bite. I don't think we got a bite yet. I think my dad had one off the minnow, but so far I haven't had none off the pole. So both lines are tight. We've been out here twice and got a fish both times. I've been out here once, and my dad's been out here once, and we both got a bite. We both pulled in he pulled in a 2.5 pounder Saturday. Went fishing Monday, and they uh 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 what was it 3 pounder Monday. Hopefully we can pull in a catfish today. We tried to come out here a little earlier, maybe so we wouldn't be so high out here today. If it'd be like 90, 95 today, I believe. 93, 95. Yeah, and the heat index is like outrageous. So right now it's already 80 degrees and it's like 8:30. So we're gonna see today if the catfish are here, or if any fish are over here lately. I don't know how you see that little cork. I can't see that cork. That's what I like about catfishing. I ain't gotta see nothing. I just drop it down there to the bottom. I got them. Y'all are wondering, the bait caster, I'm using a 5 ounce weight. The only reason I'm using that is because that bait caster prefers a 5 ounce weight. I don't know why. 2 ounces don't cast that good. 5 ounces casts perfectly. So I use a 5 ounce on it. On this one over here, the white one, I got a 2 ounce weight on it. 2 ounce weight. Lead sinker. It does better with a 2 ounce. 5 ounces, it tries to break the pole. So that one's about, that one over here that y'all can't see. It's a heavy pole. It's a heavy rod. So it's got a little bit more or less bend to it. We are fishing in North Carolina. I was born and raised here. Truly, I think I was born. But when I was born right there in Kinston Hospital,
Hmm?
when I was born right there in Kinston Hospital,
Yep.
yep. Well, we're near Kinston, North Carolina. If y'all know where that's at. But I do appreciate the gifts. Hopefully now I can bring y'all a fish on the bank. Thank y'all for the likes. I do appreciate it. I figure they'd be biting like crazy now when it's early in the morning. That's usually when they feed. And then about every 20 minutes, I always check my bait because my dad, I think one just rolled right over there.
Yeah.
They're rolling out here. They're just not biting. And that's how it was when we first got here last time. Then all of a sudden, you pulled in that 2.5 or right about where you were is where I had that pole at Monday, and I had it straight down by the dock, and that's where I caught that 3 pound catfish. Thank y'all for the likes. I appreciate it. We're just basically waiting on the fish, y'all. We're here now. We're waiting for the fish to show up. But we got a fish. Hold on, y'all. We got a fish. Hopefully, it ain't a big one. Oh my goodness, he got off. He hit about half of the liver. I ain't lying. He dropped that thing like he meant it. He hit it. Yeah, I mean, let me tell y'all that we getting hits off that liver. I'll turn the camera so y'all can see. We had hits off the rod way down here. I don't know if y'all can see it that well. Yeah, the rod right here. We had a hit off of y'all. The liver's still there. He didn't get it all. He didn't get it all. He didn't get it all. So I'm gonna see if he'll come back for it. That won't no turtle.
No.
Cause that thing he hit it and he made the whole rod go down. That was a catfish. Don't worry, we'll catch him if he's still there. If we have to, we'll put some more bait on it. I've learned the hot dogs don't do that good out here. But we've had one big bite today, y'all. One takedown, but I think he might have got off the hook. At least they let us know that they're there.
Yeah, we know there's at least one out there.
Yeah. If y'all don't know, the biggest problem with this area is the water's about, I'd say, what, 10, 12 feet below us? Hyundai?
There's a good 8 to 10.
Yeah, about 10 feet below us. So if we catch a big one, I don't really know if my line can handle it. Now I know that rod can. That rod's a heavy rod. Now that one over there, the white one, the coastal turf, it's a medium heavy. Um, my dad, I think his is a lightweight rod. Might have to rebait that hook if he ain't came back for it yet. Either he went ahead and got the rest of it up. Let's see what we got. Yep, he done cleaned the hook.
He cleaned up.
So we had one bite off the chicken liver, y'all. One bite. He literally took the liver and said, "Thank you."
That's what I used to use.
So unfortunately, we did not catch anything, but I'm gonna untie this mono right here like this, and we're gonna be using this mono again to tie on some more chicken liver, and we're gonna go after him again. Give me 1 second, I'll get some more liver started. Again, we're just using plain old store-bought chicken liver, y'all. Ain't nothing fancy. That's what right now is what's hitting right now. So I can't say nothing. All right. Get a nice big old piece. And we will just throw it on the hook. That piece is so small, I might try to put a little bigger piece up there. Hold on. Just to give him something to gnaw at. Since this is a very big hook. All right, that'll work. That'll work. Get my piece of string, and we will tie it to the. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this thing tied up. This hook is not helping me at all. Maybe I'm gonna put this bait right here in the exact same place I was. In the exact same place I was. As they were just using plain chicken liver. Well, you better hope another big one don't grab it. Take your rod and reel right out the dang thing. Let me know if you want a Pepsi. I got Pepsi right now. If you want a Sprite. Oh, you got hung up in a tree? All right. As in now we are going to take this chicken liver and throw it right back out where that catfish hit it. Hopefully I'll be able to snag them this time. Right over the dock, about 8 foot to 10 foot down. A little bit off the bottom. All right. Excuse me. All right, we got a tight line now. Yep. All right, let's see if we can bring that fish on the bank now. We got some new fresh bait out there. I don't think they want that uh hot dogs. Them hot dogs ain't doing nothing out here. Let me see here. I tell you, a turtle's been gnawing on it, but nothing so far, y'all. Nothing so far. As I made us end up going to chicken liver on both rods. But the hot dogs look like they're not doing that much today, y'all. I have something playing with it. I have something playing with it. We're gonna see if we can catch that catfish. We've had one strike off a catfish. He didn't hook himself for some reason. Usually the single hooks do not miss. Usually the single hooks do not miss, but today they did. Usually, if y'all know about single hooks, they usually hook themselves, but sometimes they do miss the fish. It's getting tapped right now. Better stay around this one. Keep on getting tapped. Grab this pole right here. See if I can help out the I got somebody that keeps on playing with it.
one won't.
Whatever it was, left it alone. This fish right here is getting me a pain in the butt. I'm gonna see if he takes it. Whoops, there's a feet there. I'm just gonna see if he takes it. Cause I don't know. Might have to switch to the liver over here because them hot dogs ain't doing nothing, you know. Thank y'all for the follow. We're trying to get this catfish, y'all. It's aggravating. We already had one big hit that took the rod down, but the hook didn't set for some reason. You had any bumps yet lately?
No, not me.
I don't think them hot dogs are doing that much. Nah, the other pole's over here. It's just that this dock is so big that I got one on one at each end. I got the bait caster down there and the coastal turf down here. And unfortunately, right now I can't show both of them because there ain't uh there ain't no way to do it. Let me take that bait. I bet you if that's a turtle, then he's already ate that bait. Pretty much.
That turtle, if it's right on the bottom, he can eat it and you won't even hardly know it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing right now. I may actually just start throwing it a little bit further out. I may just throw it out a little bit further, y'all. I'm gonna get me a big piece of liver. And we're gonna rebait the hook. Might actually use both of them just for liver. Because like I said, right now the hot dogs ain't doing nothing. I've learned that out here. Hot dogs don't do that good. It's mostly liver, mostly liver. That's mostly what I caught my stuff off. I ain't never had a hit off of the hot dog, y'all. Unlike the Neuse River, of course. I guess it just depends on. I knew I had these mono here. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is. We're gonna put a piece of another liver, piece of liver up here. Might bring the other pole down here because I'm getting all the bites over here. All right. Wipe my hands off real quick. Yeah, I might just we switch it to another piece of this little piece of liver, huh?
Hey,
Up, up, up.
now,
Hold on, y'all. Oh, we got fish. We got fish on the hot dog. After I just said it.
after you just me mouth the hot dog.
Yeah, it's fighting like a cat. Yep. Ew. He might break the rod. Maybe he won't. I don't know how I'm gonna get him up here. I got a 30 pound. I might have to pull him up by the line.
Right, pull him up by the line. Don't you wind up breaking the tip of the pole off.
The problem is my hands are so slipped from the. Ah! He got off.
Yeah, I told you that was going to be a problem.
Yeah, we had a fish, y'all. We had a fish. Now I'm taking a look at his line. So we know there's a catfish down there. We had it. I don't know how that.
That was the freak that was going to happen.
Well, my hands were so greasy from that liver,
Yeah,
I couldn't pull him up. And if that had been my heavy cast, right? I don't know how your line got tangled up like this. Oh my goodness. I need my wife here. She's good at knots. Look at this.
the fish done that.
Yep. May have to break the line.
No, you can get it undone. You just
Nah, my braid is all knotted up in your line. Once braided knots up, it's almost impossible to get it unknotted.
you can just work with it a minute or two. You can get it out.
Sorry, y'all, I didn't get it on the camera. My hands were so greasy from that chicken liver that it slipped right out of my hand. I don't know. I can't seem to get this thing. Yeah, it did all that. The hook didn't fail, y'all. It just fell off the off the thing. But we did get one. I mean, I'll go ahead and count it because, like I said, it was about no, that was the coastal turf, y'all. Coastal turf. Um, it was a channel cat, about maybe probably 2 to 3 pounds, y'all. But unfortunately, I told you it's a 10-foot drop. My hands were slick from that grease, from that chicken liver, so I couldn't really grab the line, and he managed to work himself loose. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try to catch him on this rod, maybe. Maybe he'll come back for it. I'll put the rod. I'll put it over here to see if I can catch him again. Cause I know about where he's at if he's still there. Let's see if we can catch him again.
You probably won't catch him no more today. But he's scared.
Hmm. Yeah, you're right though. I don't have on my bait caster right here. I got 30-pound trialing, but mono. But what I caught him off of was my braided line, y'all. Braided line, and he got tangled up with my dad's 20-pound line when the fish started fighting. But he looked to be like a 2.5, 3-pound catfish. So we got one on the bank, y'all. One on the bank. I could have got him on the bank if I had not had if I had. I think next time I was gonna use a rag or something. But yeah, we got him off the hot dog, y'all. Off the hot dog is what I was using. How bad did he tangle it up?
He got it good.
I told you. I think I might have to cut the line and do it and redo the lines.
He's wrapped it about 25 turns.
Yeah, that's why I hate about using 2 or 3 poles at the same time because
Yeah.
usually when you catch a catfish, it kind of messes it up. He got some um he got that Sprite he needs to be drinking. Now'll be the time you probably catch a fish.
Yeah.
But yeah, we thank y'all for the follow. Again, I may have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something different, y'all. I can see the liver from where I'm at, so it ain't that shallow right here. All right, there you go. That looks a little bit better. Maybe we can catch that catfish again. I'm drinking some Pepsi. I'm drinking Pepsi. Mama said you need to be drinking. Mama said you need to be drinking.
I need to be one.
Drinking. But right now, we just had a fish grab my line, and when he did, he decided he would tangle my line and my dad's line up together, and it knotted up. So yeah, but I saw him on the video. I mean, like down there by the bank, he looked like he was like a 2, 3 pounder. Nothing like I said, nothing that my bait caster couldn't handle. But that rod right there, it's not as strong as my bait caster is. So. And the wife said you need to be drinking something too. I got 2 cold Sprites in there for him. How bad did he do it?
Yeah, he got it good.
I told you I thought it did. I thought I had to cut. I mean, if I don't, I already used about a quarter of the liver already. Maybe he'll come back for it, y'all. Maybe he'll come back for it. We got him off the hot dog. He looked about. He looked like the size about the size that what was it that me and my wife caught that one time. That 3 pounder. That's about how big he was. I'd say if I had to guess, he's about 2.5, 3 pounds. Nothing big. Nothing like he won't even to brag about to your buddies or something. He was about probably 2 or 3 pounds. But heck, it was a fish. Next time I'm gonna have to grab my thing. And that's when you'll learn. You'll get the fish when it's inconvenient. Like I was baiting that one over there with liver, and my hands were slick from the grease from the liver, And when I went to go pull the line up, if you already don't know, braided line, when it's wet, it's very, very slick, so it's hard to pull up. And it kept on slipping through my hand, and eventually he just worked himself off the hook. Because that rod right there would not have put up with the coastal turf, could not have handled that catfish. I don't think. I'm gonna definitely have to get some bigger rods that handle, especially if I'm gonna fish out here much. I think the biggest knot you're gonna be able to problem is that one right there.
Yeah. No, the one you're gonna have the problem with is that one right there.
Yeah, that's the one I was telling you about. I think he knotted it up where I'm gonna have to cut both lines.
Because it's gonna take way too long.
Where do I need to cut it at?
You could be fishing while you're doing this right there.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Again, that's why I tell y'all, always carry you a little knife like this, because braided, even though it is strong, you ain't gonna break it with your bare hands. You got to have some kind of like a little knife with you, and that's why I always carry one. Again, I don't have the braided with me, but I can always tie on another. We still have all the lures and stuff with it. We're just trying to get the lines untangled. I'm out there with that liver again, trying to catch it. And the funny thing is, I was. How big? Lone Star. How big was the? What action was the rod? The one I'm using are like medium heavies. The white one that I just lost the fish on was medium heavy. Um, the black one, the bait caster I got right over here, I want to say it's a heavy rod. I mean, that thing don't bend very easily. I'll tell you that right now. But like I said, we caught one. I tried to pull him up. You know, it's about a 10-foot drop to the water right here, and my hands were greasy from the liver, and he managed to work himself off the hook. So we're trying to see if we can catch him again. After he decided, no fish, and he decided also to tangle up the lines. That was always fun. It's still not.
Oh yeah.
Good grief, man. After it's already been cutted.
After you cut it, it's still on.
I just saw one jump. Thank you for the follow. I was like, okay. Like I said, out here right now, we are using. Um, I'm trying to. I got one in the water right now, y'all. Trying to catch that catfish to bring it back to y'all. I'm using chicken liver to see if he'll come back for it. Now, the first time I caught him off a hot dog, which is ironic. Me and my dad I was sitting there telling my dad I was mean mouthing the hot dog, like the hot dog ain't doing nothing out here. And at that time, he about drugged the rod into the river. If it hadn't been for that corner post right there, he would have. He was probably a good 2 or 3 pound, 3 pounder probably, if I had to guess. That's all I'm gonna have to be able to do right now.
Yeah. You pretty much gonna
He
have
was
to.
probably about, I don't know if I can see it, about that long, nothing big. He looked like he was a channel cat. I can tell by the way he looked. He was definitely a channel cat. As soon as we get these lines untangled, that way, that way before. But yeah, so far, unfortunately,
You ain't gonna get it, Dave.
what
You're gonna have to cut it off.
I was afraid of that. I might have to redo yours and mine too.
Yeah. You pretty much find the start of your line though, because you don't want to lose no more than you have to.
Got the hook off. Again, y'all, sorry about that. We've been fishing right now, but we decided that channel cat about maybe 2 to 3 pounder, and it decided to take my dad's line and my line together. Yeah, I was told that there's some big ones, but from here, I don't know you'll be able to get them up. Need my knife again. I do. Oh, there's my knife. What do I do with my knife? Thank y'all for the likes. I do appreciate it. Again, don't mind us right now. We're basically just re-rigging the lines up because mine decided it was. I gotta re-rig my dad's and mine. Um, is it still tangled?
Yeah.
Good grief, he got it good.
He got it. He got it knocked there. I doubt if I can ever get that.
Well, here, let's go ahead and cut it because we've already lost the cop.
I'm trying to figure out which line is which.
Mine's all braided, so mine's all blue.
All
So,
blue.
yeah, mine's blue like here.
And mine's green.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rethread mine. I got some 30-pound mono though, or 30-pound trilene.
Okay, let me see you tonight.
Yeah, we had one fish today, and they decided to tangle up my line, her line. I mean, his line. You know, you're a girl day. That's it. We're gonna try to catch that fish again, y'all. I don't know if we'll be able to.
Likely never going to get that.
Well, I got something.
You got a tree limb.
Yep. My goodness. Well, whoever it was, y'all took the line, took the bait, and said thank you. So I might put some hot dogs on there to see if I can get that catfish to come back. That's what he hit last time. And then I had to re-rig the other one real quick, and then oh, sorry, Mom. We didn't tell her that we were on. We've already had one little fish, maybe 2 or 3 pounder.
All right, son.
Huh?
What did that weight go to?
What weight?
That was on yours.
We don't know. I had to find it.
I can't think of that.
Get what?
The weight.
What weight?
It dropped on the pier. I hope it didn't go over.
I don't see it. Oh, Lord. Oh, dear God. It's right here. Right here on the edge. I got it. All right, now we got to re-rig my line up, y'all. Because he broke the line. He broke everything, y'all. Where's that? Okay, knife at? So we're having to re-rig my line, his line, everybody's line, y'all. That's basically what the cost of doing fishing, y'all. I miss? What did I miss? See who's live. What did I miss? I don't know. I guess I missed something. I don't know what I missed though. What did I miss? Okay. I got a line to tie up. All right. Now let's go ahead and re-rig my line up. Yours is probably wrapped around the pole.
I wish it was that time.
All right. Again, this right here is the one that's got braided on it. And that was the problem in the first place. Hold on, yeah. Well, you know what? I can't catch a fish on the dock. I'm sitting here with two hot dogs on uh the
Alright. Oh, you just put that one down.
yeah, the two hot dogs.
I saw it jumping. I thought, wait a minute.
Let me see now if I can catch that catfish again. Oh, tag on it. This one right here did the same thing yours did. Wrapped around the pole. We're not having luck today. All right, here we go.
Son, if you fish down there, my line's always going to be in your way.
Yeah, it'll be all right. I'll be able to get that one out. All right, let's see if we can catch one off of here. Now I got that one sitting up. Oh. I didn't know what y'all was talking about. Me and my dad was in there trying to undo. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. He wrapped the thing. Hold on, what did he do to my line? All right, there you go. It wasn't the pole or the here's a heavy rod, y'all. A medium heavy. I think next time I'm just gonna hoss them up and hope for the best. If it breaks the rod, well, yeah, that gives me a reason to buy another rod. Because this rod out here, I don't think it's heavy enough to catch big catfish. I mean, I have caught 9 pounder off of it, but I don't know. Oh, do y'all get notifications when I go live? You should. Y'all hit that notification bell. Y'all don't already follow, hit that follow button. I would appreciate it. Y'all wondering what would happen. We just had a fight with a fish and he snapped my line all the crazy. Not the braided, just we had to cut it because he tangled it up big time. All right, let's see here now what we can do here. You want a drink, Daddy?
No, not right now.
All right, we've attached this to the main line now. I just got to get me um, some mono line to tie my hook to the thing. I got to cut off that tag. Get that in the trash. There we go. We're halfway there, y'all. We're halfway there. We're work in progress. This is what happens when y'all do fishing. Sometimes you're gonna get your lines cut up and tangled. Uh, oh, that's not good. We had a bite off the liver today and the hot dogs today, y'all. Cherry hot dogs. We caught a fish, and we've had a couple of bites off the chicken liver. that's why I got on my bait caster right now, a hot dog, to see what happens. Once I get this rigged up, I'll try a chicken liver on that side over there and see what's going on with that. Let me see here. All I'm using right here for a leader is just like I said, troweling, 20-pound troweling. 30 pound. I can't do nothing y'all today. I'll get about a foot of it. All right. You got the hook on the line. Y'all, it's getting hot out here in a hurry. All right. I'm gonna be just using a little 1 foot leader, y'all, for my. Maybe a little over a foot. I don't really know. I don't really measure it. I kind of just, wing it. Might be more than a foot. I don't know. All right. Let me go ahead and tie this to my main line, and then we'll be back in the fishing business. Cinch this down. And there we go. Just put the tag in, or cut the tag in. I'll pull up my knife again. And we are back in the fishing business. For how long until another fish does what it just did again? Always, um, yeah, we've already gotten one, y'all. Like I said, it was about a 3 pounder, 2 to 3 pounder. He decided he was gonna tangle my line up too. So I had to do a lot of cutting and retying, y'all. But we got it back working again, y'all. We are back in the business. We got it re-rigged. I don't know how, but we got it re-rigged. Let's see. And it already decided it was going to try to re-knot itself. Oh, of course it did. Look at that. This guy's untangled. There we go. Yeah, I know y'all didn't see it. It fell off the bank. It fell off the hook at the bank. Y'all don't know this. Here's about a 10 foot drop, y'all. So 10 foot drop. My hands were greasy, so it don't matter. I'm counting it. It was about a 2 or 3 pound catfish. Nothing I would tell the boys about. So to speak. I wouldn't tell Jason about it because, like I said, he would laugh at me. But it was definitely a fish. All right. Let me get me some chicken liver. I keep on losing my knife. Get my little line that I tie it on with. I have to get more of this stuff. I'm about out. There's my knife. All right, yeah, I'm about out of this stuff. I can see the black on the end of the reel, so I'm about out of that stuff. I'll get me some little cheap stuff. Yeah, that one would have been. Ooh, yeah, I could have, but like I said, I don't think I would have made him. Like I said, he was right here, so I would have had to walk all the way over there and then walk all the way down and just try and then normally I'd probably fall in the river. I may try something like that next time. I may just, try to hoss them up. If it breaks the rod, well, then I got an excuse to buy a new rod. Oh, that'd be a good fishing lie. I had fish so big it broke the rod. That'd be a nice story to tell people.
It don't take a great big one if you take him straight up.
All right, we're gonna put a piece of liver up here, y'all, on these hooks. And then I got a hot dog on the other one. I'm trying to hit that same one. I got a hot dog. I had a hot dog on this one. That's the one he hit. So I'm seeing what happens, y'all. Like I said, maybe we'll catch something. That means we've caught a fish out here every time we've come out here. I'm just tying on the liver, y'all, so that it don't fall off as easy. I mean, it don't take that much. I mean, I've already used. I mean, if you're gonna go fishing with liver, you better get like two or three tubs if you're gonna go for a whole day. Like I said, um, thank y'all for the follow. Uh, I'll find the money. I got plenty of backup poles. I ain't worried. All right, let me go ahead and throw that one out and let's see if we can catch these catfish that have been breaking my lines. All right, there you go. We are in the money. I'll cast this little rod out. It should have handled that fish. I probably could have easily handled that fish. That's a medium heavy rod right here. I'm in my hand. Maybe I should have tried to hoss them up. All right, now we got the liver out, y'all. All right, let's see if we can catch something, y'all. We got the hot dogs and the liver back out. Let's see if we can catch something. So far, we've had a hit on both of them today. Because I'll give y'all a better view. Hold on. I probably ain't gonna be able to see it now. Hold on, I might have to put this rod where y'all can see it. We are fishing. I'm fishing for a cat. My dad's fishing for whatever bites. I've already had one catfish. It was about 2 3 pounder today, and then we've had one hit off the liver. I don't know what the heck that was. He didn't get the hook. It might have been that same catfish. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello from Michigan. I ain't lying. Some people literally would be asking you on TikTok, like, how's this daylight where you are? Because TikTok's all over the world. Some people who are watching me right now, it's nighttime where they're at. Got to get these lines untangled. But yeah, we are fishing for cats and whatever bites. My goodness, I just bite off my. We had one little channel cat today, about 2 3 pounds, maybe if that. That was pretty much all we got. In a few minutes, I'll check that bait again or that liver to make sure they didn't get it off the hook. That's the hot dog. So we do know the hot dogs do work out here. They're just very, very slow. We had a hot dog hit on the hot dog, but we've also had a couple of hits on the liver too. Read that. Thank you for the follow. Thank y'all for the follow. What I need to do is get me a Hellcat rod. If they ever break, they'll buy you and they'll give you a new one. But now they're made with some durable, heavy duty fiberglass. But them Hellcat rods by Catch the Fever, they have one. From what people have told me, that they have like one of the best rods on the market. But now a rod would set you back about $90 with them. Like the old saying said, you get what you pay for. Yeah, honey, I told him to get a drink. He won't get a drink. Wife said you need a drink. It's hot out here. I got some cold ones in the bottom. They're Sprites. So it ain't. You can't say you don't like them. See, now my hands are dry from that liver, and now I can pull it. I can pull that fish up. But my hands were wet and slimy from that liver, and I just couldn't get a hold of them. What's up, Urban Avengers? We are fishing for cats and whatever bites. Whatever bites. I'm actually after catfish. That's my go-to move. But I ain't keeping none today. I'm basically releasing. I'm all catfished out as far as eating wise. I just throw them back in the water. I ate one while back. I mean, it's kind of like eating hot dogs every single day. You get kind of tired of it once you do. So I'm gonna take a time off from the catfish eating. I got some in the freezer anyway, so I ain't worried. So if I catch any of these, it will definitely be put back in the water. To live the swim, it's got to be at least 5 pounds for me to keep it anyway. Like 5 pound channel cat live will get you about 2.5 pounds of meat. So anything less than 5 pounds, I throw back anyway because it ain't worth the filleting. Cause I got a pastor. My pastor wants me to catch him a catfish so he can try some catfish. I almost had them one today. Almost.
Almost don't count nothing but horseshoe.
Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I know I need to put some more in the freezer. This is from the wife who don't even like catfish or don't even eat fish. She's a shrimp eater. I probably do, but like I said, unless I catch a big one, I'll probably throw them back. Like I said, I don't have that much. The last one I caught, he was so small, I ate the whole fish, like literally that same day. So yeah, I think he was like maybe 3 pounds, a little over 3 pounds. So yeah, he wasn't that big. And like I said, I had to spend like a lot of time getting the meat off of him. So I like, if I get a 5 pounder today, I might, keep it. Like I said, I tell my pastor whenever I catch enough fish that my freezer is good. My freezer is very very small. I will give him a little piece of frozen meat. But right now, that's what we're trying to do. Like it's a 5 or 10 pounder. I may give him a pound of. He don't want that much. He said just enough to try. So I may try to get him some. And if y'all don't know, if y'all is new to my page and y'all don't know, y'all can't legally sell catfish. Not that you catch out here. You have to have a commercial license. And it's also illegal to sell wild game. So unfortunately, you cannot sell it. So I just give it away. Like if somebody needs some, I enjoy the sport, so I enjoy the sport, so I just give it away. I mean, if somebody tells me, hey, they're hungry and they want some catfish, shoot, I'll play it for them. I enjoy catching them. Whether the babies though, I throw them back. And like I said, if you get like a 40 or 50 pound catfish out here, you are definitely not gonna pull him up. I guarantee you. And I wouldn't know how I'd fillet him. I wouldn't know where to put him at in the van. Go to over there to Family Dollar and get me a thing of trash bags. Put them in a trash bag. Carry them on. You're a fisherman girl. Subscribe to my channel. Okay. Like I said, right now we are just fishing for whatever bites. I'm fishing for uh, catfish. My dad, he's fishing for bass and whatever, like crappie, whatever hits the minnow. And so far right now we are. Hey, man, this hot dog. See if we got anything. Ooh, come back here. And nope, the hot dog is still up there, y'all. Hot dog is still up there. Been chewed on though. We're gonna leave that out there and see if we can catch another catfish off of it. I just checked the bait. Wow, just checked the bait, and we. Hello from Nevada. Oh wow, you're far away from me. I'm over here in North Carolina. I have caught my biggest is like a 9 pound catfish. My biggest fish is a bowfin that was about 11 pounder. Nothing too big. Because I would love to fish more than I do, but time and money prevents me from doing that. Plus, the doctor said I got to take better care of my health. So, yeah, that's another problem. I kind of got to exercise a little bit more. And then right here, I told the doctor I pace back and forth when I'm fishing. He said that don't count. Apparently, that's not exercise. I think that's the only catfish we're going to see today. Like I said, it is hot out here, y'all. You'll get more bites as it cools down. Right now, it's like 90 degrees out here, probably. So it ain't that cool out here today. Even in this shade, it ain't that cool. We got clouds covered too, and it's still, it ain't that cool. But I got my bait caster, and then my uh, cousin turf down there has got liver on it. I go check my liver and see if my liver has got anything on it. But they're bad about sneaking that liver off that hook. I tell you one thing, they bring in the fish. Nope, we still got liver up there, y'all. We're gonna see what happens, y'all. I'm gonna try to get most of my bites. I've actually caught right here by the dock. I don't. People always ask me why I don't throw to the other side of the river or the creek. It actually ain't a river; it's a creek. That's because I don't get that many bites from this side, from on that side of the creek. Most of what I've caught is right here by the dock. That's usually what I catch. I think a turtle's playing with it now. That's the only about this dock that you got to watch out for. That's probably a turtle playing with it. I'm not into giving free food away. Yeah, all they're doing is nibbling. Throw it a little bit further out. Maybe that'll stop the turtle from coming after it. I doubt it, but maybe. Huh? Yeah, I've learned also that there's a lot of turtles that live right here by the pond, by the dock. And I tell y'all, we're waiting for the next catfish to bite. You sure you don't want to drink, Daddy?
Hmm?
You don't want to drink?
Mm-mm. Not right
We got 3 rods out, 3 rods right now. Chicken liver, hot dogs, and minnows. Trying to catch something. We've already caught one little 2, maybe 3 pounder today. That's about all we've caught. Had a couple of bites, but I've only seen one fish. I put that with you. And that fish, I couldn't, have it on the bank because I caught him at a bad time, honestly. I went to pull him up, and my hands were already slick from the liver, from the slimy liver, and yeah, he got off. He jumped off the hook. But like I said, he won't listen. I would have thrown him back anyways. He was about a 2.5 pounder, maybe 3. Thank you for the follow. He won't nothing big or major. I mean, I can sit there and tell you, he was a 45 pounder. No, he wasn't. 45 pounder, he would have broke that rod. That 45 pounder, he probably would have took that rod right over the dock.
Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to pick him up no time.
Nope.
Not that high.
Well, I would have done what Brianna said. I would have had to walk over here by the dock and get him up here to the bank. Might have to do that next time. I catch one, a big one. Because that's going to be a long walk. Thank you for the follow. To be sure, there's more than one catfish in this river.
Oh, there is.
They're just not biting right now.
They just ain't biting right
We've had one catfish today. It was a channel cat. Nothing big. Maybe, like I said, 2, 3 pounder. That's about it. Thank y'all for the likes and the follows. We're waiting on the catfish now, or I should say the bass or whatever everyone wants to hit.
now. We're waiting on the fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down there because now there ain't no action hardly at all. Yeah, I mean at this point a bluegill would be nice. At least with a bluegill you can pull him up.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, tighten that line. That line gotten loose. See, most of my liver's already gone. Come on, fishy. Bite the hook. That's it. So far, we've only caught one little catfish. And like I said, truthfully, I was pulling him. I said, this dock right here is about 10 feet from the water. So I was pulling him up and my hands were greasy. So I couldn't really show y'all on camera what he was, but that's the way sometimes I like fishing. Because I was handling braid. I believe if that had been mono, it would have been a lot better. Because then I'd have been able to pull him up a lot easier. Because mono has a more grip than braid does. When braid gets wet, it gets slick. And that's another problem. And he somehow worked himself off the hook. So apparently he wasn't hooked that well. See that a turtle. Come over here. Right here. All right, let's see what we get right here, y'all. We're trying to put a fish on the actual dock today.
Yeah,
We've already caught one because he decided to leave us with a memory. He decided to break my line and everything else.
something bumped that rod.
Oh my goodness, already?
Yeah, look at the end of it.
Probably a turtle.
Could be. I just know something bumped it. I don't know what it was.
Probably a turtle. Let's drop it back down there and see if we can get you.
Most of the time, if they bump it like that, first thing you know, they'll hit it.
Let's see if he comes back for it. Let's see if he'll take the ride down. Yeah, something's bumping it.
There you go, hit it again. See it?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's a turtle though.
It's probably a turtle. I will not be willing to bet you that. So if it was a cat, he'd go on.
He probably already got all the liver off of it. Most of it. That breeze feels good.
Yeah, it does.
Let me put some more liver up here, y'all. And we've had a couple of bumps, y'all. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We've had a couple of bumps with the liver, y'all, but that's about it. That and that one little catch that we almost did. Well, I know it was a fish. I know what kind of fish it was. It was a catfish. Probably around 2, 3 pounder. All right. We got the liver back on the hook. I'm gonna try this time not even tying it on there and see what happens. Thank y'all for the follow. I've already used about half a cup of liver already. You sure you don't want to drink, Daddy?
I used to buy 2 of them when I went.
You sure you don't want no Sprite?
Not right now, son.
You need to be drinking some. It's hot out here.
It ain't hot that, ain't that hot to me.
Maybe I'm just spoiled then.
I'm used to it.
Well, yeah. You keep your thermostat set on like 78. No, 85. All right. Again, y'all don't never have to put the liver on and tie it on. I mean, you can use thread. I'm just gonna throw it out there and see, what bites it right there. Some people ask me why do I use braid. I've had that question asked a lot lately. And I use mono up here. Honestly, that little rod over there, it can't handle a lot of line. Yeah, Mama said you don't drink a lot to begin with,
No.
but the reason I use braid is because that line right there, I'll have to do y'all the dimensions. But I think, let me hear. Well, I think nothing biting right now. So,
Oh, I just hit it
oh my goodness, probably
again.
12 pounds mono on this rod right here would be 120 yards. I can put almost 200 yards of 80-pound line of mono up here, a 20-pound mono, and put it. And like this rod right here, this reel will hold 20 pounds, 200 pounds. I can't speak y'all. 200 200 yards of 20-pound braided. Where if you put mono on that rod, it would only hold 12 pounds, about 120 yards. So if y'all wondering, a lot of people ask me how can my phone hear so far away. It actually can't, y'all. My phone cannot hear that far away. I'm actually using these microphones in my ear that transmit the signal to the phone itself. They're called AirPods. They're made by iPhone. That's what y'all are watching me off of right now, an iPhone. My wife knows the name of it. I really don't. I tell them I like the big phone. Give me the big phone. Honey, tell them what the phone it is. I think it's iPhone 12 Pro, something or other. I know it's the biggest one they make, but I mean, maybe when I upgrade, I might get the 13. I heard it's got a better battery and a better thing. I don't know. I'm supposed to get. I think we're eligible for an upgrade very shortly. Is my wife even up here right now? I don't know if she is or not. But I think it's iPhone Pro Max or something. So I mean, I don't know what to tell y'all. Something like that, anyways. Oh, 12 Pro Max. Thought you were still here. Yeah, that's what I have, and it works good with AirPods. I mean, they last 2 or 3 hours. That's why every once in a while I have to recharge them. And when I charge them for like 5 or 10 minutes, I have to stay close to the phone because y'all wouldn't be able to hear me as well. But as long as I stay within 50 feet of the phone, it can transmit my voice to via Bluetooth to the phone itself. That's technology for y'all. I bet he already grabbed it and said thank you.
I told you he hit it again.
Yeah, he about to hit me. Okay. That was probably a turtle though. All right, y'all. Let me see what I can do here. Y'all are wondering, y'all just came on here. We are as it using chicken liver, hot dogs with some Kool-Aid. We've gotten bites off all of them actually, and minnows. The minnows is the only thing that has not had a bite.
No.
And last time the minnows was the winner. All right, come here, hook. Put this little piece of liver up here. I got bugs in my ear. Put a big old blob of it up here, y'all. They got so much liver on it now. It's moving the rod. That's it. We're about out of liver bait, y'all. We had a lot of bites today off of everything. We're about out of liver bait. Let me see if I can find that thread. We'll try that for a change. I mean, you can use fishing wire or thread. It depends on how my mood, what I use, and what works. This is just old cotton thread. I don't even know what. Don't ask me what the diameters or stuff. Because I don't even pay attention to that stuff. Like I don't sew with it, so I really don't care. Let me get it down here. Let me see if I can tie this little thing on here. All right, let me see here. Hold on, y'all. Trying to tie this liver up here with this piece of thread. As I always have a little piece of thread that I use to tie on the chicken liver sometimes. Sometimes that'd be the difference between catching a fish and not. If they can't get it off the hook as easy as they normally could. They don't stop them from getting it off the hook, but sometimes it makes it. Like I said, we got a big old piece of liver now. It's actually pulling my weight down. It's so much liver. I'm gonna just cast this out here, and we're gonna see what we can catch with it. Maybe we can catch a catfish with it. All right, there we go. It is out there, y'all. Hot dog ain't doing nothing right now. Let me shut up. Last time I said that, I got hit.
I ain't seen it move.
Thank y'all for the follow. Thank y'all for the follow. Yeah, I think that white rod's a medium heavy. I think that's what it says on the rod because it bends over when you tighten the drag up. Where this right here won't even bend at all. Like that pole don't bend at all. The only time I've ever seen that bait caster pole bend is when I was pulling in a snapping turtle and he weighed about 12 pounds, 13 pounds. That was the last time I ever saw it bend. The catfish I've been catching, it don't even bend for them. That's why I say I believe that bait caster's got a heavy rod on it. That's what I've been thinking, anyways. Let me go ahead and check my hot dog again. I got plenty of hot dogs left. I just don't. Nope, I don't think the hot dog is gone. Nope. I will refreshing the bait though. The hot dog's still there. Y'all can see turtles have been, gnawing on it. Y'all can see turtles have been gnawing on it. I'm gonna put another one up there just to freshen the scent. I didn't bring my raspberry ones out here today. I got some blue raspberry hot dogs. Again, these are just plain old cheap bar hot dogs that I buy for like $1. $1 and some change. I try to, I mean, as much as I fish so much, I try to keep the cost of fishing really low for me. So I just use cheap bait. The liver you can pick up for $2 or $3, y'all. Because it ain't that expensive. The minnows, I think I paid like $5 today for. That's about it. And you get like a half a dozen. Because it would have been nice if I had remembered the net. So we're having to fish in there and grab them by hand, so it'd be all right. So my dad, if he needed it, I can grab him. Sir? No, we caught one little channel cat. That was about it. Okay, my big head just messed up for some reason. That's the first time it's ever messed up in a while. Hold on. All right, there we go. We're back. We're back. It just got tangled up a little bit. All right. There y'all go. We are back in business. Thank y'all for the follow. Thank y'all for the follow. We've been out here about 2 hours. We've caught like one little channel cat. That's about it. One little channel cat. See, that's the kind of boat I need.
Huh?
That's the kind of boat that I need.
Yeah.
I wonder where he got it from.
Oh,
Because he's only using a trolling motor to push
yeah.
it.
Well, I believe Walmart sells them, Dave.
What, those kind of
Yeah.
boats? He comes back over here before we leave. I'm going to have to ask him. And see, we got one fish on the bank, y'all. Well, not on the bank, but we caught one fish today. Had a lot of bites, but no catches yet. Y'all, thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the follows. Thank y'all for the likes. We're at 1.7 likes. Maybe one day I'll be able to. I'm trying to buy a house, so house comes first before the boat goes. But I mean, you gotta have somewhere to put the boat. Right now, where I live at, I could do. I mean, I would. I guess you could put a boat there. They couldn't really say nothing about it. But as I say, right now, I don't have nowhere to put a boat. I don't know if I could put a kayak somewhere, unless I get one of them inflatable kayaks. They're about $200 too. Thank y'all for the follow. Thank y'all for the follow. We're waiting on the fish, y'all. Waiting on the fish. I forgot my water jug today. So I guess it's Pepsi as it is. When I get home, I gotta start drinking a lot of water. Gotta stay hydrated. So far, we've had a hit off the. That's why I was telling y'all before. It depends on what day you're fishing. Like last time we were here with my dad, the minnows is the only thing that hit, and this time the liver and the hot dog both had a hit. Well, I don't know what the liver had, but the hot dog had a little 2 pound, 3 pound catfish. Keep my trash over here. Yeah, I can take it with me. Thank y'all for the likes. Yeah, they're not biting right now. They're even living. They let my liver alone. That's unusual. I guess I fed the turtles enough. That's it. We're out here waiting for the fish. This is the boring part of fishing.
Yeah, the weight.
We've had one fish, about a 2 pounder maybe, channel cat. Um, um, and then the the uh the baitcaster or the hot dog caught a few things. But the only thing I've seen on the actual seen with my eyes was a 2 pound channel cat, maybe 3 pound at most. And then like I said, that was about it. We're over here at the Contentnea Creek in North Carolina. It's basically a creek that connects the Neuse River to this river right here connects to the Neuse River. That's the best way to put it. If you follow this creek, it actually goes to the Neuse River. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing right now. Thank, thank y'all for the follow. I can't believe they're not even touching that dang stuff. That liver is not even being bumped. Yeah, usually they say if they don't bite liver, they ain't gonna bite nothing. I put another piece of hot dog out there to see if they can increase the scent smell, and that ain't really ain't done nothing. Ever catch a tulip? I have no idea what the heck that means, but okay.
Sometimes I don't care what you put out there. They're not going to mess with
Yep, and the hot dog is still there, y'all. Yeah, you're under my line. There you go.
Huh?
I think your line goes up under here. My line's over here. I didn't realize where your cork was. It's the same scenario we had last time that I caught a fish. I know the liver's still on there because I ain't even seen it go bump yet.
Now I haven't seen that one.
Yeah,
I can watch that one because I'm looking at mine
yeah.
as
Well,
well.
that one right there would be hard to tell because that's a heavy rod. It don't bend that very easily. That one right there's a fast action, heavy, medium, heavy rod.
The best thing to look at that one down there is the tip of the rod. Don't even worry about the rod.
Oh, I don't. Because, see, the problem is that tip right there. That whole rod is a heavy rod. That rod right there won't bend. I've only seen it bend one time, and that's when I caught a 12-pound snapping turtle. That's the last time I ever saw it bend. You're clear. That's the last time I ever saw it bend. Yeah, my dad's out here fishing with me. Yeah. You got a bluegill? Uh,
Surprise!
All right, y'all. We did get one on the bank. My dad caught one off the bluegill. We got a little bluegill here today, y'all. Um, yeah, I did. I don't know. He's probably 3, 4, about 5 inches. My rules are if I eat these, they gotta be at least 6 inches, and you gotta have more than one of them because anything more than one ain't gonna work. So we do know that there is bluegill out here, y'all. We do know there's bluegill out here.
No,
But
there's
yeah,
one.
my dad caught a little bluegill today. Throw him on the hook. Yeah, I guess I can try that. I don't know if that would work. Somebody said put a hook on through the back of them and see if you can catch one. We'll try it. I'll try to see if I can hit some live bait. Because this hot dog ain't doing nothing. If y'all wondering, no, it does not kill the fish. Not if you hook them right. Like I said, the hot dog right now just ain't doing nothing. Oh, yeah, there you go. Basically, I can teach y'all kids, the young people. Oh, yeah, he's trying to get back to the water.
Huh?
To keep one alive for live bait, you just basically want to hook them right here in the very back. And that keeps them alive for about as long as you need them. And then you drop him really slow down in the water, or the hook will come right on out and he'll swim away. I don't know how he swallowed that medium minnow.
It surprised me. I was really surprised when I saw what it was.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out why you were laughing. I said, why is he laughing? Then I saw what you had. I said, how in the heck? And I said, we got a little old bluegill on the hook now. We're going to drop that down and see what happens. I said, if he don't catch anything, we'll release him back in the water and he'll swim another day. As long as you don't hook his vital organs, he'll be all right. We're going to lower him down in the water. Easy peasy. All right, there we go. And he's in the water. Now we're using live bait, y'all. Live bait.
I was surprised when I saw him because the minnow was pretty good size. But he got it.
So we're gonna try live bait. Everybody's been saying try live bait, so that's what I'm doing right now. I put some live bait up there. So there you don't just ignore the rock. It's gonna bounce a little bit. Because that fish, catfish, that little bluegill's up there. Maybe we'll catch a monster. Because if we catch a 30 or 40 pounder, I'm definitely have to go down by the rocks and to pull him up. Because I don't think I know that line right there will not catch one. This line right here is only a 30-pound test. So we're going to see if we can catch us a nice catfish, y'all. We'll try it for about another hour, about another 30 or 40 minutes. Try some bubble gum. Wow, I ain't never heard of bubble gum. Somebody said bubble gum catches catfish. So apparently catfish will eat anything. Like I said, right now we got chicken liver and we got bluegill. My dad caught a little bluegill and I'm using him for bait. Again, if you don't catch at least, 2 or 3 of them, you ain't gonna get no meal. Like that one right there, I'm guessing 5, maybe 4 or 5 inches long. 4 or 5 inches. Today we're using, like I said, live bait. Because everybody on TikTok basically told me, use live bait, use live bait. Well, now I got, now live bait does work. My dad has caught catfish off of a minnow before. So we're going to see what this bluegill can do. If not, I'll probably just throw him back. Like I said, it ain't worth filleting just one bluegill. I did that one time. More trouble than it is any good. You get about what? About two bites of meat off of them. That's why I don't mess with bluegills. Bluegills are just, I mean, if you get enough of them, they're a good meal. But if you don't get enough of them, then they don't do that good. So we've had one catfish and now one bluegill. Have a fish stick per blue. Oh no! You ask my wife. I fish for bluegill. I fish for bluegill. Sir, we got a bluegill and a catfish. That's about it. I was wondering what the sheriff was doing out here. But I guess because he has that right too. That was the sheriff's department. For a minute, I thought it was the game warden, but that was the sheriff's department. A sheriff came out here to ask us about have we had any luck. And then we caught one little bluegill and a channel cat. That's about it. It's been slow today. Of course, this heat. Once this heat builds up, it'll be a little bit better. It'll be a little bit better, y'all. Once this heat lets up. This fish don't usually bite during the heat of the day, y'all. I think I know what he's doing. He's probably watching to see if we're drinking. Well, they probably see if I'm drinking and driving. That way, that's illegal in North Carolina. That's illegal everywhere. But no, we just got Pepsi. So now we're using some live bait, and then we're using he might. I mean, as long as you got license, you can. I wouldn't care if a game warden did come up. I got my license. My dad's got lifetime license. So, cause somebody told me with your age, you don't even need a license anymore. That's what somebody told me. Cause you're almost 80, you're under the grandfather clause now. You don't even need a license. But somebody like me, I would have to have a license. Or you can face getting your car repossessed and all that good stuff. It ain't worth it. I'd rather pay the $40, $40 or $50 a year. We are from Kinston, North Carolina, from the coast, pretty much. We're about 80 miles from the coast. or about 80 miles from Raleigh. So we're kind of halfway in between the coast and the middle of the state. So that gives you an idea of where we are. Right now, we're fishing in Hookerton, North Carolina. We're in Greene County. The only reason I know that is because that was the Greene County Sheriff's Department. That's the only reason I know what county this is. And then, of course, I don't know, sheriff has a jurisdiction in what, all counties? Or just the county he's in?
I don't know.
Fort Oaks. I don't really know where Fort Oaks is. I'm sorry.
Ford is up off of I-95.
Oh, no. That's the case. Nah, we're nowhere near Fort Oaks. We're, like I said, we're near Kinston and Greenville, North Carolina. It's kind of hard to tell people who's not from here where we're from because they're like, where's that at? But yeah, we're from Kinston, North Carolina. Right now we're in Hookerton, so we're, like I said, we're about probably 12 miles from Kinston, um, pretty much. Then this creek will go to actually to Raleigh. This creek right here dumps into the Neuse River, and then uh, uh, it goes there. But that's pretty much where we are right now. We're right over here in Hookerton, North Carolina, fishing off a little river dock. Yeah, about 20 minutes. That's about what it took us to get here. Apparently, they don't want my liver no more. I ain't lying. I ain't seen that liver jump yet. Got bugs in my ear, trying to get in my ear now. You gonna catch another bluegill?
No, I'm just trying to get some.
Heck, you've already, it was easy for you to catch that bluegill up here.
I was surprised. I'm not
I
used
can't
to.
believe he ate that bluegill.
I can't believe he
He ate
got a
that little
big
minnow. We're
mouth.
using. Well, we already got one dead one in here, y'all. Let me show y'all the size of the minnows that my dad's using. That bluegill ate something that big.
I can't believe he got it in his mouth.
He ate something that big. Again, he's still a little bit kicking, so I'm gonna pull him back.
He did.
Oh yeah, I'm about 80 miles from. Well, from here, I don't know how far Atlantic Beach is, but I know from where I live, I'm about 80 miles. Like I said, I can't believe that bluegill. How about when you pulled it up? I said, "Wow, how in the world did he bite that minnow?"
That's why I was laughing when I reeled him in. I was trying to figure out how he managed to get it in his mouth.
And we're using live bait right now. We're using 2 hours. You probably close from where I was then, where I live at then, because I'm about 2 hours, probably two and a half, 2 hours from the coast right now, from my home, from where it's at. So yeah, I think it takes my wife and me about an hour and 45 minutes to get to the coast. I do some surf fishing out there. I mean, I got a saltwater and freshwater license. That's why I don't care about game wardens when they come up. But yeah, we live in the Kinston, Greenville area. Um, I say the Greenville is probably the biggest city. What JMETZ? Uh, what what city were you staying at? I can tell you how far I'm from that city, if you remember. I said without knowing the city, I couldn't tell you exactly how far we were from it. I know pretty much all the cities around here, or about where most cities are. I'm pretty sure I probably heard of that city that y'all are from. I'm gonna soon have to connect my battery cable. If y'all feel a vibration, I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm having to connect my phone to the uh I gotta connect my phone to the power bank. It's about 30% right now. All right, there we go. That should be all right now. All right, there we go. We got power now. You can see, um, so far nothing's hitting the liver. Let me go check that liver. It's been doing mighty still lately. I mean, I figured a turtle would go out there if nothing. And that's probably why they ain't nothing baiting.
That's not a good reason that they hadn't hit it. They done got it and gone.
Yep.
That's most likely a turtle.
Yep.
Because I didn't never see it move.
I didn't either.
And 9 chances out of 10, if it disappears and you don't see it move, it's most likely a turtle.
Well, yeah, we out here just having a good old time. I don't know about tomorrow, y'all. I don't know about tomorrow. I don't know about tomorrow if I'm gonna fish or not. If I do, it'll be early that morning or late that evening. It definitely won't be during the heat of the day. I don't usually have much luck in the heat of the day. Like I said, we've had more luck this morning than, and as it gets higher, our luck will probably go down further.
There ain't enough water in that bucket. That man should have put more water in there than he did. Because the minnows are dying.
Mm. Usually they put a lot in there.
Could be the heat too.
Yeah, I mean it is like 90 degrees. I don't know how hot it is out here. All right, y'all. And then once you get that stuff on your hand, like that liver, like I got it on my hand right now, your hand becomes slimy.
Hard to get it off.
Well, it ain't hard to get it off, but I grabbed it about the same time. About the same time I grabbed it, but we're gonna use some chicken liver. We're gonna throw that back out there and see if we can catch something besides a dang turtle. You know, let's see here. There we go. We're about out of liver, y'all. Just that fast. It don't take that long to use liver. Yeah, right here is a humid heat. It's pretty much humid. There's one dead in there. Of course, I think every time we get minnows, we have a few die on us.
Yeah.
And like you said, it could be the heat.
Well, now it could be the heat. But there ain't a whole lot of minnows
87.
in there.
Yeah, I know it don't feel like it. It don't feel like it's 87 degrees right now. I ain't gonna lie about that. Hey, man, that bluegill ain't doing nothing, y'all. Oh wow, I need to come visit where he's at. He's at like 79 degrees where he's at.
Good gracious.
Right. It's like 87. I think the high today is supposed to be 95. He must be from up north.
Yeah.
Because up north, they don't have that kind of heat. Down here in the south, we've had a 100 heat index every single day this month. Like all of July, we had every day. It was like, oh, Illinois is where he's from.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of like up north, somewhat. Yeah, right here is like it's supposed to be a high of 93 today, so it's about hit about the high. I think the heat index is supposed to be like over 100 today. I think 102, 103. We'll stay out here until about 11, y'all, about 11 o'clock. That's when the heat of the day will start coming in, and then usually when the heat of the day comes, that's usually when the fish say goodbye. I'm not biting no more. That's usually how my luck turns out. Usually, good grief, yours is swim way out there.
Huh?
Your court's way out there.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from your line. So in case you do get a cat, he's gonna want the whole area.
Well, I'm using a bluegill, so it's gonna have to be a big cat. For a bluegill that big, he better be a big cat.
Yeah.
You get a bluegill that big in his mouth. A small bluegill, yeah, maybe a 2 or 3 pounder might actually do it, but that's about it. I ain't seen that guy on the boat catch anything.
I ain't seen nothing down there moving.
Yeah, we've called
He's probably trying to bass.
yeah. But we do know that there's bluegill in here now, y'all.
Maybe one.
Thank you, appreciate it.
They was one.
Yeah, we put that one on the hook now. We're trying to catch a catfish with it. Maybe he'll be my lucky bluegill for my personal best. If he's a 40 pounder, I'm gonna have to walk down these rocks and go get him.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't suspect. I know so. Let me see if I can get near that tree and see if I can catch anything. And right now they're looking for shelter for the heat. Yeah, right now I'm fishing by the shade trees. See if I can catch me a cat, swimming by maybe. I'm sorry, honey. I didn't know you were still up here. I thought you and the baby was in the pool. I think by now y'all would be in the pool as hot as it is. And if y'all just joining in, we've been out here. I don't know. Hang on, I had to figure it out. We've been out here about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh wow, they still sleeping.
She's smart. Getting her a nap.
I just saw one break right out there.
Yeah.
They're breaking. They're just not biting. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I know you were still there. I don't like blocking people, but sometimes their comments, ugh, pain in my
Line.
butt. Huh?
That line moving.
I think it's that cat, that bluegill down there shaking it.
Oh, okay.
Because a turtle wouldn't be after that.
He go after that bluegill if that bluegill can't get away.
Take it. Um, but anyways, uh, uh, yeah, it's that bluegill. I just saw him. He's just swimming around, shaking the rod.
Okay.
I ain't lying. This reflector tape is already coming off, y'all.
On road right out there, about 8 foot from my court.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. Like I said, we are. I ain't lying. This liver ain't done much today either. We had a couple of bites when it was cool, and now, well, we still got some pieces of liver on here. We got some liver still up there, y'all. I mean, technically, y'all can get by with a 20-pound mono. I mean, 20-pound braided. I could probably put 20-pound trilene on my bait caster. It's all about, it's all about. I mean, maybe Sunday, I will teach y'all Sunday night how to use um um uh you know down here. You hunt them little deer? Oh no, we don't. I don't hunt deer. One reason is my family. We don't eat a lot of deer meat. We don't eat a lot of red meat. We mostly eat seafood. So I do more fishing than anything. But nah, I have done some squirrel fishing, but I mean squirrels, squirrel fishing. Now I'm gonna get a question. How the heck do you fish for squirrels? I have done squirrel hunting before, but that's about it, y'all. Um, um, right now we are using chicken liver and that bluegill that my dad just caught. I got him on the bait caster. Hopefully, gonna pull in a big boy. Uh, and I had a hot dog, and we had 1 3-pounder off the hot dog today. That's about it. Like I said, once the fall of the year comes, then it will be a lot better bites. Like I said, right now we haven't. He got that bluegill off of a minnow, which surprised me too. I can't believe he ate that minnow.
I can't believe he got it in his mouth.
He must have pecked at him and bit him in half, and then bit the rest of them.
Yeah.
Oh wow! The other guy said he uses deer liver to catch catfish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, down here everybody uses either uh, chicken liver or what do they call it, beef liver. And then of course I use whatever I can find. Like a lot of times I don't. My work schedule, like I said, next week I'm gonna have to. I mean, my doctor has released me back to work full time, so I'm able to put in many hours I want to after my back adjustment. So I'll be able. My back pain is almost gone, y'all. Y'all been wondering about that, so that chiropractor has done wonders on my back. But like I said, so I don't have time to usually go out and get my bait. I know some people say, well, why don't you use goldfish? Yeah, I mean, I have heard goldfish, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess goldfish would catch them, but I don't usually use them. Save it out. Yeah, a lot of times, most of my bites are turtles with the chicken liver, unfortunately. And then occasionally I'll get lucky and I'll pull in a catfish. Yeah, I don't know where about there in Illinois, but down here you can get a goldfish for like $1.25 each for like a good size one. They're about $1.25. That's why I looked at them at my bait shop today. Some people use shrimp and everything. Some people use cut bait. I've had some people use mullet. Smithfield is where they're from. Where who's from? What are you talking about? The goldfish? I get mine from New Sports Shop here in Kinston. If I ever did, I mean, I bought some mullet from them. Usually when I go surf fishing, I'll use mullet just for the catfish. I mean, just for the red mullet. Excuse me. Yeah, the red. I cannot speak today. The redfish or the red drum. Oh, Smithfield and Gardner. Smithfield Gardner. Probably about. How far are we from Gardner in Smithfield?
Garden
About an hour and a half
from where?
from Kinston, from Smithfield.
Smithfield.
I know me and my wife goes to Cabela's a lot, and that's in Gardner.
50 miles.
Yeah, about 50 miles, about 50 to 60 miles. Me and my wife, we go to the Cabela's a lot. So that's in, I think Gardner, I think it's where it's at. And we go there a lot. So I know about where that Gardner is. I think that's where Cabela's is. You ever been to Cabela's? If you've been to Gardner, you probably heard of Cabela's. It's the only Cabela's around this area. The nearest one is either in Gardner or in Charlotte. That's the only two Cabela's and Bass Pro Shops we have around here. That's actually where my bait caster come from. Actually, Cabela's. It was like $130, I believe. I know some people hate bait casters. Oh yeah, he's been to Cabela's. Yeah, I go there every once in a while. Every once in a while, me and my wife will make a trip up there. Sometimes, if I just want to kill a Saturday and it's raining and I can't go fishing, I don't feel like getting wet, or it's too dang hot. I guess the liver's still out there, so we're gonna. The liver's still out there, y'all. I think it's getting too hot now for them to bite. That's why me and my dad were out here around 7:30 this morning, y'all. 7:30 this morning we were out here. We've been out here since about 7:30. 7:30, 8 o'clock. Yeah, we've been out here about 2, 3 hours now. We've been out here about 2 or 3 hours. Yep, he's still kicking. Let me bring him down here. That's it. Where it is. Let's see here if I can catch him down here. He's still swimming. Like I said, if you catch him, if you hook them right, they will not die on you. They'll stay alive for 2 or 3 hours trying to catch them, and then you just. Uh, I gotta go home tonight and do some cleaning on my rods. Most definitely. Uh, yeah, but he's still there down there swimming away. That's the only thing the hook does. It keeps it right here where I'm at, so that I can easily. He's about a 5-inch bluegill. Yeah, see, I figured that maybe that's why I put the bluegill on the bait caster. I figured if I caught a big one, that pole would be the only one that could handle them. Let's see, I have got next month to get me a new power bank. That thing ain't doing nothing. Is that like 30? Hold on. Yeah, 34%. My battery's at 34%. Even with the battery connected to it, I don't understand that. I guess that's the way that it goes sometimes. I don't understand why. Since all the poles are down here, we'll give y'all a little turn. There, y'all can see it a little bit better now. There's the rods that we have, y'all. That's it. The white one right now has got the white one has got the white one has got the uh chicken liver, what's left of it, and then the other one's got the bluegill on it. Hopefully a big one will come by. And then tonight when I get home, I'm gonna have to do some pole cleaning. That's the disadvantage of y'all whenever y'all are using stink bait or like liver or hot dogs with Kool-Aid. Every once in a while, you gotta do a maintenance on the rod where you just basically clean it up. If not, you're gonna have a stinky, gunky up reel where you won't even hardly reel. If I put, let me see here real quick. If I put 20 pounds on this one of mono, shoot, it would hold almost 500 yards. But my bait casters can hold a lot more than uh, anything else. As I said, you can, I mean, like I said, Sunday I may teach y'all how to use your drag to catch a bigger fish off a smaller line. I mean, you can catch up to 60-pound catfish off a 20-pound line if you use your drag right. It all depends on the drag. As that bait caster, the first one right there, has got a 15-pound drag on it. All it's designed to do is basically wear the fish out. That's all it's designed to do. And then the other one, I think, has got like a 10-pound drag on it. The pin does, or the pin spin reel. So if you adjust the drag where you just let them go out there and play with it a little bit, you can pull in like a 60-pounder. Now, could you take a 20-pound line and just hoss them in? No, you could not. It would break the line. The fish would be strong enough to break the line. But like I said, 20-pound, 20-pound mono or 20-pound braided, you could pull in a decent sized fish easily. I just use 30 pounds because it's usually barely available. Like I said, 20 pounds though will work, y'all. 20 pounds will work. Like the other guy said, I can't remember who it was. Let me see if I can find it. And I believe what he said actually. Let's see if I can find out. Let me see. Um, it figures now I can't find it now, but I never remember somebody sitting there and said, "Oh yeah, my biggest personal best." That was Long Ranger. I'm sorry, Long Ranger. He said the biggest one he ever caught was on a personal best ultralight 6-pound test line. with drag control. He's right. If you can work that drag, you can easily catch a pretty decent sized catfish. Most people just don't realize that they're like, well, if the fish weighs 70 pounds, I need a 70-pound line. No, you don't. I mean, I caught a a 12-pound blackfish or a bowfin off of I think at that time I had like a 12-pound uh, uh, fish, and my dad was with me when it happened, and it broke his line twice, and like I said, and we were both using lightweight rods. We didn't have anything heavy. I was using a little medium light rod, and all I did was I just basically tightened the drag enough to where he could pull out if he needed to, and then I would just reel him right back in, and then I played with him for I think about 10 minutes. Finally, he got tired. First, at the end, I did get splashed. And I put him back in the water. He basically just splashed and soaked me. But yeah, if you work that drag, 20 pounds would be more than enough. You can easily get like a 50-pound. I mean, I don't really care about trophy fishes, y'all. If I catch a 50-pound cat, hey, I'm happy. But if I don't, I rather have the eating size catfish. They're the best in the world. The 5, 10, 15, 20-pound catfish. That's what I go after anyway. So anything bigger than that, let them stay out there and let them breed. It don't bother me. Like I said, I don't go after the trophies. I know some of them guys go out there and say, I caught a 100-pound catfish. I really don't care. I mean, it'd be nice to catch one, but I think my rods would break if I caught a 100-pounder. Well, I know that. Well, I mean, I could try to do it on my bait caster with a drag. That's got 15. I think a 15. I had to look it up. Is it a 15-pound or a 20-pound drag on that bait caster? It might be if I work the right, but I don't feel like being out here for 2 hours trying to reel in a 100-pound, uh, 100-pound channel cat. This water right here is about 5.5 foot deep. That's usually about where it stays at, y'all. About 5.5, 6 foot deep. But out here, we don't never drag or lag. I know yesterday I was lagging like crazy. I mean, but out here, I mean, I just tested the signal before I went live. I was doing about 200 megabytes per second out here on 5G. So yeah. Let's see here. And there goes the liver, y'all. All right. Let's see if I got any liver left. I don't know if I do or don't. I got a little bit, I think, left. That's about it. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I got maybe one or two pieces left of liver. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. That's all in my face. All right. Is that resetted the bait? I got maybe one or two pieces left of chicken liver left. Then I'll be going to straight hot dog. But then I'll probably be leaving y'all. Thank y'all for the follow. It's getting the heat of the day now. I'm bad bait too. I got a little bit of hot dogs left, a little bit of liver. So we've had a lot of bites today, but only about 2 catches. Heck, at least every time we come out here, we catch something. Let me see if I can get over here. See if I can pull it out. Right. All right, here we go. We got the liver on the hook. We got the bluegill on the hook, and we got a minnow on the hook. So we're gonna see what we can get. Thank y'all for the follow. Thank y'all for the follow. This right here would be a nice place to kayak with.
Yeah.
It's some slow moving water.
The current's not that bad.
Yeah. I mean, it's barely creeping down the river. And that's what that guy right there is in. That guy right there is in a kayak down there. You get something?
No,
Oh, you thought you had something?
I thought it looked like it might have been, but evidently
Mm-hmm. Sit down, rest my back a little bit. Somebody threw a weight in the tree over there. A weight up there in the tree.
yeah, they were throwing it from this deer, and they just overshot it.
What happened with your line?
I just throwed it out, but it caught on the end of the rod.
Uh,
Now it wants to knot it.
I'm going to fire that bluegill. That bluegill ain't doing nothing for me. No, it ain't doing nothing for me. Yeah, I was telling my wife earlier, I might have to get a bigger power bank. I don't know what I'm talking about. Here's the power bank. It's got a 7,800 milliamp battery. Y'all really see. But my phone is actually a 4,000 milliamp battery. So this basically almost is identical to the same battery that my phone has. I bought this a long, long time ago. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to get a better battery or a bigger one. Barely right now it's at like 35% battery. So it don't even charge it up that bad. So I'm gonna have to get me one of them high end ones, power banks if I'm gonna keep on going live like this. 'Cause, I mean, it's basically leveling out the playing field. It ain't got enough. It can't produce enough juice to actually charge my phone, only to basically keep it from dying, pretty much. I might just use that one only for my ring light, which I don't have. Well, I actually have with me. Don't ask me why I brought my ring light with me. I have no idea. I didn't realize it was with me until I realized it. And I opened my tackle box up. But yeah. I mean, it's good for that, but the battery it's about, like I said, 7 or 8 years old. So it is very old, y'all. It's about I think I bought this in 2016. So yeah, there you go. That battery's about 6 years old. So yeah, it's about had it. It's seen better days, y'all. It's seen better days.
I went to throw it and it got wrapped around
Oh
the
yeah, my big cast is bad about doing that. I'll throw it and it'll wrap around the pole, and then when I throw it, it'll try to bird nest. Thank y'all for the follow. I didn't miss any. If I missed any, I lose everything in my tackle box. If I did miss any gifts or anything, I do apologize. I know I've gotten 2 gifts today. I do appreciate them. Look, I was putting that up there so I wouldn't have to bend down so much with my back, but we got 6 people in the house today watching. Well, actually 7 now. That's it. We got her out here. Like I said, the hotter it gets, the less likely we are going to get a bite. Y'all don't know where we're from. We're from North Carolina, and a lot of people nickname this part of the North Carolina Satan's Kitchen. The heat and the humidity will literally kill you. Like, supposed to be like a high of 93 today, and a heat index of around 103, 140 degrees. And once it gets that hot, the catfish and stuff and the bluegill, they usually don't tend to bite that good. I ain't even seen the bluegill. I mean, I didn't even see the catfish try to bite my. I got a turtle.
got a turtle.
No, one of them famous ones.
Oh yeah,
Tree fish.
it's big.
And I ain't worried about y'all breaking this rod. This rod here is a medium heavy. Yeah, one of them tree fish, y'all. No, no. Let me see. Put this down so I can get that hook out.
Yeah, you got the famous the stick.
Yeah, here's a tree stick, a tree fish. I ain't never seen one of those. Throw that over there in the woods so people won't catch it no more. Got a nice little tree fish. For a minute there, I thought it was a turtle. That wouldn't have surprised me either. Now, if it had been a fish, that would have surprised me. But no, no fish. We still got liver on the hook. All right, let me see if I can cast this back out. Maybe we can catch something without. All right, there we go. I was wondering why I hadn't seen it move. Probably why right there. And y'all, if y'all wondering, that's why I don't fish more than 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 times. My battery won't let me, y'all. Like I said, until I get a new power bank. Like I said, I'm at 30% battery right now, I believe. Yeah, we're at 35% battery. My battery bank has basically charged it like 1%. Yeah, so it's about had it, y'all. It has about had it, y'all. Yeah, that's all I got for right now. So I'll take it. It's keeping my battery at least from dying. Thank y'all for the follow. That's what I need, a kayak. Maybe one day I'll have one. 7:08. Yeah, about time for us to pack up soon, anyways. Y'all have any luck? About a cat and a bluegill. That's about it. Maybe a 2-pound channel cat. Liver, and my dad's got some minnows. That's what's on my bait caster right now. I got a little 5-inch bluegill up there. Sir, I don't know. So far, I've had it out there about 20 minutes and it ain't caught nothing. It might be. I think the water's too warm. Yeah, usually I've caught like a 2-pounder out of here. My dad caught a 2-pounder last weekend, and then I caught a 3-pounder Monday. That's what I need, a kayak. Definitely.
I would want one that's just a flat bottom.
Oh, I already got the life preservers and stuff that I need. So I mean, all I had to do is go out there and get it. Y'all bear with me for a second. My AirPods about dead. That's that are these things right here. These are my microphones. So for a minute there, y'all won't be able to hear me that well. Hopefully, y'all can still hear me. I gotta let my AirPods charge up for about 5 minutes. My AirPods are about dead. So if I walk away over here, you probably won't hear me as good. This is what I was telling y'all before. Like right now, y'all probably can't hear me as well as y'all did. Because my microphone's about dead. Are they calling the storm tonight? Huh? Are they calling the storm tonight?
They're saying it's a possibility. When it's hot like this, it's a possibility every day.
This is North Carolina. It can snow tonight. And it's still up there.
still alive. He's gonna have to have a mighty big cat to jump on him.
Oh, I know. Yeah, he's still alive. He hears that water boy. He started flipping. He probably think maybe if I play dead, they'll put me back in there. See, if I don't soon catch a
Now,
fish.
an 8, 9 pound bass wouldn't have a problem with
I'll get him too.
it. Yep.
If he wants to swallow it, I don't mind. I hope y'all can hear me better. Yeah, like I said, give me about 5 minutes. My microphone's gonna be charged up again. That thing about AirPods, it don't take that long for them to charge up. Right now, my phone just alerted me that my AirPods were at 10%. So they were getting ready to die on y'all anyways. I was wondering which one was going to die first, the AirPods or the phone itself. Turns out it was the phone itself. Well, I don't know. The phone's at like 35, 36%. Yeah, 36%. Thank y'all for the likes. That's it. We're getting ready to pack it up. It's getting too hot out here now. Well, they're not even hitting the liver no more. And like you said, it could be the storm moving in.
It looks like there is, but I don't know.
Yep. He already took the liver and left. Yeah, I ain't gonna put no more.
That's a stinking old turtle.
Turtle. Yep. That's why I ain't putting no more back out there.
I can't do that what it is.
We're using number 8-aught hooks, y'all. 8-aught hooks. What I'm using. 8-aught. Hold on.
Son, anytime you ready to go, I ain't.
8-aught hooks right here is what we're using. I might throw out a little piece of, one more piece of, what do you call it? Hot dog to see what that does. And then that'll be about it for me today. Does Brianna wants to go to her mama's house today too? Brianna wants to go to her mama's house today too. Cause mama said that she ain't going though. I already asked. But there is using a cherry hot dog. And when I got the other one off of last time, that is the same rod. Alright. Throw this one right here. I'm gonna try. Where's your bobber at? You don't want to remix with what happened last time. I'll leave that out there for a few minutes and see what that is. Maybe that'll do something. I mean, that bluegill sure hasn't done nothing today for me. We're using live bluegill on the bait caster, and then we've used chicken liver. Now I'm using a little hot dog, Kool-Aid hot dog. We got 2 fish. We had 2.5 pound catfish, maybe 3, and then we had 1 bluegill. That's what's on the rod right now. So I'm gonna see like if a big old channel cam, maybe even a bass. I ain't picky. I think either one. I do it right back in the same spot that catfish hit last time. Cause I remember that rod was over here. Cause they about took it off the rod right here. I got it up here by the trees, seeing that if they will go. Hang on, y'all. I don't know if I can still hear me, but I'm about to put my AirPods back in. That way y'all can hear me a little bit better. All right, y'all can hear me better probably now. Yeah, the AirPods are probably good now. At least long as I'm gonna be fishing again. All right, I'm about to start packing everything up. That's I gotta pack up. Like I said, y'all might lose me because of the distance it is to the car. Because I think last time y'all didn't. So y'all probably still can hear me right now, even though I'm probably a good 20, 30 feet from the phone right now. Hello, 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 hello. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure my moderator already told y'all what happened. My phone decided it would overheat. Yeah. I got back to the car from the car and it said temperature of the iPhone is too hot. It needs to cool down. Out. So yeah, my phone got too hot, y'all. Sorry about that. That's what happens in the heat of the day. This is another reason why. I mean, I'm in the shade right now, actually, too. So I'm surprised it overheated in the shade. But like I said, it is like 92, 91 degrees outside. So, um, mm, my phone overheated, y'all. Sorry about that. I don't know what. Like I said, it's probably about 90, 95 degrees where I'm at right now. Mm, that's it. That makes twice it's happened to me.
Mm.
When you go live in the heat of the day, what do you expect? Let's see what this little bluegill's doing down here. He's still kicking. Yeah, I'll let him go in a few minutes. I'm probably go ahead, guys. They're not biting right now, nothing.
It don't look like it.
Yeah. So we've caught 2 fish today so far. 2 fish today. I'm sorry for the interruption, y'all. My phone decided it would overheat on me as I pull in a catfish right here. And nope, they're not even. Good grief, the turtles ain't even biting no more. Wow. That's how hot it is, y'all. The turtles ain't even biting no more. But yeah, we're about to pack it up, y'all. It's getting too hot out here to stay out here. I don't really you do that much night fishing, but like I said, we're packing up the rods right now. Doing a little slow pack up. My other rod with my next one, and then of course I will be saying goodbye to y'all. And hopefully when I come back, my phone will not be overheated again. I think when I try to charge it, that's when it overheats on me. But I'll let it cool down in the car. It'll be all right. Hopefully y'all are still with me. Maybe. All right. But let's see. I got one rod to put up at my dad's. And I'm doing a little bit at a time so that just maybe that won't hurt me as bad today. I gotta get me a little small tackle box just made especially for catfishing. And then to take it with me. Definitely. I may go out tomorrow. I don't know, tomorrow morning or maybe, I don't know. Do a little river fishing. I ain't decided yet. Before the heat of the day. Might do some bike riding, I don't know. See y'all still with me. Okay, that's good. Last time I came back and y'all were gone. Let me see. That's it. Y'all wondering what I'm doing, and we're basically just packing up. That's it. It's about almost lunchtime now, so the heat of the day is hitting, and we ain't getting no more bites. We've been out here a little over 3 hours. A little over 3 hours. All right. We got one more ride to pick up, and then that'll be it for the day, y'all. And I may keep the minnows tonight, just so I can use some of them tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. How many minutes do we have left? How many minutes do we have left?
Probably a dozen. If you're going fishing tomorrow, I try to save them. If you're not, I don't know if I missed it.
I may go fishing tomorrow afternoon or something up under that bridge where it's cool. Or go out there a little bit later on. Like go biking and then go fishing.
If you're going to go, the best thing to do is go in the morning.
Yeah, before the heat hit. Again, let's hook out of them.
That's what I would do.
Yeah, I was showing y'all. He's still kicking, y'all. I'm gonna throw him back in there, but you can see he's still doing. So I'm gonna throw him back in the water because we didn't catch nothing with him. I was trying to use that bluegill, but oh well. He's gonna live to swim another day, y'all. Now, what makes you really sick is if you threw him in there and a catfish grabbed him. That would be the bad scenario.
It would be.
And then you'd be like, oh, really? The whole time I had it out here, nothing.
Yeah.
That's it. Y'all don't know, here's my little bait caster right here. I'm gonna have to go ahead and pack it up, y'all. Y'all take care. I gotta get my phone cooled down a little bit. I'm out of here. Y'all take care. God bless you.